10 things you can expect of me as your divorce real estate agent. As a person going through a divorce or even potentially a legal separation or other family reorganization, when you choose to, need to, or are required to sell real estate, you have needs and challenges that differ from typical real estate sales scenarios. Obviously, divorces vary from low conflict to high conflict, War of the Roses type divorces. Yet there's generally some conflict of interest between both spouses. There are certainly a lot more complicating factors and risks that may appear or simply be present. Some divorces have domestic orders of protection, restraining orders preventing the sale of property that may be considered marital assets, built up and accruing debt, debts in default, judgments, liens, credit damage, disappearing assets, children that are likely stressed and sensitive to what's going on, a spouse or spouses that want to keep the property, attorneys, the exercise of leverage and the overarching legal conflict. The real estate is generally resolved last in the divorce process, and sometimes is only resolved by there being an order in place of what the court wants to happen by agreement or decision. These orders often have requirements that don't work or don't work well in the context of an ever-changing real estate market, and can lead to less than ideal outcomes or additional litigation. So what can you expect from me when selling your real estate during your divorce? I am a divorce real estate expert and am likely the most qualified divorce real estate agent in New York to represent you and your ex in the sale of your real estate. I have earned every significant divorce real estate qualification, from the relatively simple to the most thorough, difficult, and expensive. I have trained with attorneys, a judge, and divorce experts in various professions all across North America. I network and mastermind regularly with many of these folks. I even sponsor divorce-related continuing legal education classes for attorneys, which I attend. I have dedicated a significant part of my real estate practice to divorce real estate. I handle low conflict to very high conflict divorce transactions, as well as non-divorce related real estate. I am qualified to be appointed by New York courts, which can be helpful, particularly in high conflict divorces. With me, you can expect that I will use my divorce-specific process, expertise, and tools to help you save money, hassle, and time, and avoid unnecessary and expensive litigation. You can expect me to bring all my real estate knowledge and decades of experience and advanced training coupled with my divorce-specific skill set to work for you. You can expect me to act as a neutral, unbiased professional between you and your ex. You see, in most cases, I represent you both in the sale, not against each other, but against the real estate market. My goal is to get the best real estate outcome for you and your ex collectively. I won't represent a divorcing party in their separate purchase or rental during the sale transaction, at least not without the blessing of the ex. This is to avoid any perception of bias, because that can lead to a breakdown of trust and cooperation. Sometimes the other party will want me to help their ex get new housing, as it may help resolve other issues in the divorce. So the details will matter. But I don't represent you against your spouse or them against you. I will be understanding and sympathetic, but at all times neutral. Your attorneys, mediators, and other divorce professionals, they can handle single-party advocacy issues and disputes between you. You can expect that I will help to reduce your risk and help your marital estate have as little financial damage as possible. I want you to achieve financial and credit recovery as soon as possible as you move into the next better stage in your life. That is one of the key considerations in my divorce real estate process: faster recovery. You can expect that I will know the questions to ask and the issues to look out for to help you avoid pitfalls. You can expect me to stick with you to see you across the finish line, even if the listing turns into a short sale situation or other challenges come up. I will keep your attorneys informed about the progress of the sales process and key relevant information, while not overloading them with the minutia that may run up your bill. You can expect that I will help reduce the risk of unnecessary and expensive litigation. You can expect me to be willing to testify in court if necessary. This is more likely in high conflict divorces. And you can expect me to keep both parties aware of the relevant information, but not information that is not related to the selling of the property. In other words, I will not spy on one spouse for the other. That's for starters. There are a few other things to be aware of. You or your ex may want to keep the house. If desired, you can expect me to help you determine whether that can be done before we go live with the listing. A lot of times it can't be done, or it doesn't make sense to do it, but it's better to have clarity on that before putting the property as an active on the market. My divorce real estate expertise is not just for those currently divorcing or legally separating. It's also for those that are thinking about or planning to do so, and those that have already divorced that may still own real estate together. Look, divorce is not easy. It can be downright miserable and certainly complicated. When you are selling a home or investment property, you always want to hire the best agent you can get. Someone with the expertise to handle when things go easily, but also when things get tough. I am 100% committed to helping my clients going through divorce get through their real estate transactions with dignity, structure, confidence, and in the best financial situation possible. When you know someone in this kind of situation, connect them with me. I will help them personally or get them connected with someone who can. That's what you can expect of me on your divorce real estate transactions. I'm Diallo Stevens. You've got questions, I've got answers.